Thank you for joining us on First Chapter Friday for the reading of the first chapter of Jansen, The First Day of School Mystery, written by David Adler. Cam's teacher is in big trouble. Mrs. Benson walked through the room. She looked at the children's work and smiled. Then the door opened. 2 police officers walked in. One was very tall, and one was not so tall and had a short beard. Mrs. Benson hurried to the front of the room. "I'm Officer Oppen," said the not-so-tall officer. He showed her a slip of paper and asked, "Is this your car's license plate number?" Miss Benson nodded. "Did you drive your car to school this morning?" "Yes," Miss Benson said. "You left the scene of an accident," the tall officer told her. "No, I didn't," Miss Benson said quickly. "There must be some mistake." "Please," the officer said with the short beard, "you'll have to come with us." "I give up," Mrs. Lane said. "We'll never get to school." Mrs. Lane was driving a school bus. It was stuck in traffic. "Never get to school," a small boy said, and started to cry. "Never get to school," he said again. "How will I learn to read? How will I learn to write?" "Don't worry," Cam Jansen told the boy and smiled. "We'll get to school." Cam and her friend Eric Shelton sat near the front of the bus, right behind the boy. Eric asked the boy his name. "Tommy," the boy said. "I'm in kindergarten." "Well, Tommy in kindergarten," Eric said softly. "Mrs. Lane always complains about the traffic, and we always get to school." "This time it's different," Mrs. Lane said. "This time the cars are not moving at all." Cam looked out the window. There was a long line of cars ahead. None of them were moving. People were standing outside their cars trying to see what was wrong. There was also a long line of cars behind the bus. "My teacher's name is Mr. Gale," Tommy in kindergarten said. "I know because the principal sent a letter." "A letter?" Eric said. "Oh, no. I don't remember our teacher's name. I don't remember our room number." Eric searched in his backpack. "I can't find Dr. Prell's letter." "Don't worry," Cam told him. "We're in the same class, and I remember." Cam closed her eyes and said, "Click." Cam always says click when she wants to remember something. "My mind is like a camera," Cam says, "and cameras go click." Cam remembers just about everything. It's as if she has a mental camera and photographs in her head of whatever she's seen. Mrs. Lang banged on the horn again. Honk! Honk! The cars ahead still didn't move. Cam's real name is Jennifer, but when people found out about her amazing memory, they started calling her the camera. Soon the camera just became Cam. "Dear Jennifer Jansen," Cam said with her eyes still closed, "welcome to the 5th grade." "Here it is," Eric said. "I found the letter." Cam kept reading from the picture of the letter she had in her head. "Your teacher this year will be Mrs. Benson in room 118. School begins at 8:30 a.m. Wednesday, September 6th. Please bring a pencil, pen, notebook, and an eagerness to learn. With best wishes for a great school year, Dr. Jane Prell, Principal." "You got every word right," Eric said. Cam smiled. She opened her eyes. "And I'm right, too," Mrs. Lane told the children. She turned the key and shut off the bus. "If the cars ahead don't move, we'll never get to school." Mrs. Lane took a small phone from her pocket. Some papers fell out. She pressed the buttons on the telephone and waited. "Dr. Prell," she said, "this is Sally Lane, the bus driver. I'm stuck on Franklin Street, 3 blocks from the school. Oh my, that's terrible. Of course. Yes, I'll get the children ready. The end of chapter 1. We hope you enjoyed the first chapter of Cam Jansen, The First Day of School Mystery, during DeSoto ISD Library's First Chapter Friday reading celebration. You can find out what happens next by checking the book out from your school library or reading the ebook online.